Welcome back, Austin here. In this video, we're going to be going over the Authority Amplifier, and this is one other way that you can bring content into the dashboard for publication to your publishing platforms. So we're here in the Authority Amplifier. I think I have my keyword. I'm going to paste that in here. But before I do that, let's take a look at this up here. It tells you a little bit, give you a little snippet of what this section, this module does. And I kind of wrote out, does in a little more detail. First of all, it does a rank intelligence, which is a feature that analyzes search engine results for a given keyword and identifies top ranking content. So it's going to find the top ranking content in that on that keyword. Then it's going to help us understand what kind of content Google is looking for, how those content is structured, and what topics they cover, how long they are, and stuff like that. Then with that information, it's going to generate an SEO, some kind of SEO DNA using that information. So this refers to generating a comprehensive content outline or strategy based on the rank intelligence findings. It distills the successful elements of top ranking pages into blueprint for your own content. So we're going to use the same blueprint that these other people are using to structure our own content, and that way we have a chance of ranking, with them there or above them in Google and in the AI search engines. And then, as here it says, a Parasite Power Score. This feature is designed to identify platforms like Medium, Reddit, LinkedIn that have a high domain authority. We're already doing that. That's why we have all those publishing platforms. Those are all high domain authority platforms that we can leverage to push our own content up the search engines. And then lastly, it has AI Content Swarm. This is a tool that uses AI to generate engaging and relevant comments on published content. So based on the content that it generates, it's going to generate some comments that we can post on our social media platforms to create some kind of buzz, or generate interaction, and that way we can bring some more eyeballs to our content. So I just want to point those things out. Let's go back to this here, and we already have our keyword. We're going to select our country. So the default is US. We can do Great Britain, Canada, Australia, and the number of top ranking pages or entity that we want to analyze. Is the default is 10. You can go up or down as you like, but the default is 10. So we click on snap, so it's going to go and take pictures of those top ranking pages, and then we are going to fetch the content from those pictures. So it's doing a deep crawl now to fetch the content. Okay, it's done with the deep crawl. So now we want to analyze. Okay, the analysis is complete, and this is what it brought back to us. Opportunity gap. Select 2 include in the outline. So these are the opportunities that it found. So we can select the ones we like and disregard the rest. So let's take a look at them one at a time. Comprehensive guide on HVAC system size, and says while some content some content mention size and a detailed guide that explains how to calculate the right size HVAC system for various home types and climate is lacking. So this is something that is not really, no, people are not talking about. So that's one thing that we can do to establish a presence in this little content gap here. And they scored it 85, so that's pretty high. The other one is do it yourself installation tips. Okay, many homeowners seek a way to save costs through do it yourself installation. However, there is a lack of comprehensive safe guides for homeowners considering this option. So that's another thing that we can leverage or take advantage of. Cost breakdown of HVAC installation, that's 80. And the seasonal HVAC maintenance checklist. Now this one, the score is not as good, but this is one that can be pretty easy to do. So we can select all, or we can select one or two or three. Depends on what we want to do. So, but for purpose, I'm going to take the comprehensive guide and the cost breakdown. So we are going to use those two pieces to generate our outline. So I'm going to click on that, and it gives you some schema recommendation here too. We can do FAQ, we can do how to, an article. So in our purpose, we're doing article here. So it generated an outline, and this is what the outline sounds like: the ultimate guide to HVAC installation, sizing, cost, and more. Understanding HVAC system sizing, cost breakdown, interactive HVAC sizing. This looks pretty good to me. And all we have to do now is click on generate draft. It's going to generate a full article, about 2,500 words for this content. Okay, it's done generating. So let's see what it sounds like. In this case, it generated 1,705 words. That's a pretty good length article. So let's read a little bit and see what it sounds. It says the ultimate guide to HVAC installation, sizing, cost, and more. Installing a new HVAC system is a significant investment that impacts your home's comfort and energy efficiency. This comprehensive guide covers everything you need to know about choosing the right size system, understanding costs, and providing helpful resources for the installation process. That sounds pretty good. And at the bottom here is where we can generate our content swarm. And if you want to generate the content swarm, do not push on this first, because once you send this to the content publishing area, you're not going to be able to generate the content swarm anymore. So let's click on that and generate that swarm before we push it over to the dashboard. Okay, it generated 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pieces of content that we can share as comments on our social media platforms, Facebook, Instagram, whatever we platforms we are on. We can use this to generate buzz for this content. Okay, now we can push this over to first of all, let's copy this and save it somewhere. That way we have it. Probably add a copy button later. But now we can push this over to the publishing area. So now it's over here, and from here forward, the process is exactly the same as before. I want to thank you for watching, and see you in the next one. Thank you.